Hello, hello. All right. How is it going, my loves? Hi. Hi, China. Hey, Varun, Shabana. Hello, welcome in everyone. How is it going? How is life? How is everything going? How is your Sunday going like? Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you guys have a blessed Sunday. All right, welcome in everyone. Thank you all for being here. Hello. We have new cards, guys, today, actually. I'm super excited because I got new cards, so I'm pretty excited. We have these cards here. It's gonna make like the readings more, it's gonna bring in more tea to the readings, okay? If you know what I mean. Wink, wink, okay? And I posted recent feedbacks, a feedback I actually received this morning from a client, okay, that gave me a feedback. So please just go ahead and check out my the feedbacks I posted, okay, this morning earlier on. You can find it in the community tab section. And these are cards I got that are new. We're gonna be using them in our paid readings today. I love it. They're really cute, definitely helpful. So I can't wait to use them. I've been using them in my privates in the last couple days, and they were great. Hey, Chari, what's up? We just started, actually, Chari. So if the priority goes to who donates first, okay? So because we just started, so I'm going to just take whomever, like, donates first. I'll take them first, okay? Hello, how are you? Varun, I'm good, I'm good. Thank you for asking. If it's a love question, it's 1313, hun. And if it's a non-love question, it will be 1515. All right, and you can see all the information. It's in the description box always, okay? Including my official website. If you guys are interested in a private reading, personal reading, feel free to definitely go ahead and check it out. But yeah, so you can see all the information, every information that you guys need. You can see it down below. And yeah, so and also make sure you subscribe because we do free readings, okay, guys? We do free readings. Yes, yes, Varun. Okay, he just updates. I'm talking again with Terrence. He was trying to show signs. He wants exclusive commitment with me. Terrence the Taurus. Ooh, we have another feedback, live feedback right now. We just received from Tam. Thank you, Tam. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming around and letting us know. I appreciate it, baby. All right. Donations are open, guys. But again, if you donate now, you'll be within the first few people who will be taken first. If you wait, then that means you'll have to wait. So the earlier you donate, the better, because my list does get long, guys. So we're going to take whomever donated now first. All right. So Chari, please post your question. Let me know what you wanted to ask. Is it a love question, an unloved question? I know, right, Varun? Yeah, it's totally beautiful. I'm just having this Indonesian coffee. I got this coffee blend from Indonesia. By the way, if anyone is from Indonesia, I love you guys. But yeah, I had like a friend give it to me, and it's really tasty. It's not heavy coffee. It's not espresso, but it's kind of like very like lightweight. I don't know how to describe it. It's like very, very nice. I love it. All right, so I also wanted to show you guys this other deck I have. This is gonna be for the shadow readings, okay? So if you wanna know the shadows of your person, like why is your person acting the way he's acting? What does he really want from you? This is a tarot deck, okay? But it does have some channeled messages as well in them, okay? It's like dark and light messages, all right, which will help us understand the mindset of the person we're checking. All right, so now let me go ahead and start with Shari. Without further ado, if anybody else wants to donate, you guys absolutely can. My moderator is in the chat, so she will take care of the list as far as the list goes. And thank you again so much for being here, PG. All right, I'm just gonna write down the people also here. I know she's already doing the list, but I will write it also on my end, just to keep track, because it helps me keep track and stay organized, okay? So Chari is gonna be done first, and the list is open, guys. We just started, like I was saying. If you're new, check out the client's reviews and feedbacks. I think it is. I believe it is, Chari. I'm not sure if it's really the mushroom one, but I think so. Thank you, Shabana. All right, so what is it that I need to know? All right, so you want to know, like, in general about your life. What is it that you need to know? So that's a 15-15 donation, right, Chari? Just confirm with me. Yeah, mushroom coffee is very healthy. It's the best. Okay. Ooh, what's going on? Why are you a little stressed? A little stressed. Let me see, though. I feel like you did the salt bath. I feel like you took a salt bath, or you did something to cleanse your energy, your aura, yourself. I don't know why I felt that. Yes, little light. And the good news is the list is not yet long. So you can guarantee yourself an early spot, little light. All right, let's try and see. Let's see, baby. What is it that you need to know, but that you don't know? Okay. Wow. The Strength card. I feel like your angels and spirit guides, they want you to know that you're stepping into your power. Okay? Because I have here the Strength card, right? It's the card of power. It's the card of you holding yourself together. You controlling maybe even your temper. You're controlling your anger. Like, you're going to step into an energy of you kind of taking better control of yourself, but also taking better control of your life. And that's essentially going to lead you to the feeling of feeling like you're powerful, feeling like you got it all, or that you're in charge, you're the boss, okay? So the Strength card is a good card to get, because that shows me that you're going to strengthen the relationship that you have within yourself, you know, with yourself. And I do see things improving, honestly, for you. I do feel that things will be improving. It's kind of like you're gaining strength in the upcoming energy, honey. Let's try and see. It's like you're gaining power, okay? King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's see. Ooh, the Devil. There's a guy that does do spells on you. This could be the ex, because I have the Devil with the King of Swords. But I feel like he does this because he's obsessed with you. That's why he does do that shit, okay? He does do, like, those kind of shit because he's obsessed with you, right? It's out of obsession or control, the love of control. And it's funny how we have the Devil, and the Devil is next to the King of Swords. So this is a masculine that's doing that kind of stuff, all right? But I feel like he's obsessed. It's like it's kind of like sick obsession of control, all right? It's not the love kind of obsession. It's kind of like the obsession of just always wanting to be right, or maybe just like always wanting to prove to himself that he has the upper hand when he really doesn't. Let me try and see what's going on. But he's obsessed, Chari. Knight of Wands, interesting. But this person is very immature as well. But you have a new person coming in that his name starts with the letter M, honey, okay? Or maybe his family name starts with M, all right, baby? You got a new person. I feel like you're going to fuck a new person, honestly. Like, you may even sleep with a new person. I see somebody new stepping into your life, honey. You're going to get involved with a new person, a new guy, a new love. There's a new love coming in, and I feel like he's a lot more handsome than this guy that was in your past, or you're going to be attracted, like physically, sexually attracted to this person, new person, a lot more than that previous person. It's like you're not going to even, it's kind of like a new love comes into your life and takes off your stress, your anxiety. It's like, you know, when you have a partner and it's kind of like he takes half the load, half the stress, as they say. Whether that's through intimacy or whether that's through him being by your side. But I see you meeting someone that's gonna be kind of like an angel in disguise. In disguise, can't speak. This could be actually why you've seen the dream. You know, that angel that was like slapping people. I think it's like God is gonna send you someone that will kind of have your back, or kind of like slap people like back to their existence. You know what I mean? But I see someone with the letter M, or maybe they have the letter M in their name, even if it's not a first letter. But that's what I'm getting here. I have the Four of Swords here too. I feel like you will step into peace and harmony. Whether or not this person likes that, that's what's going to happen. Okay, because I have here the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Especially emotionally speaking. Like, emotionally speaking, you're going to be stepping into harmony. All right? You're going to be stepping into harmony. But again, I don't know why I got the letter M, but just keep it in mind. All right, this could be someone that you still don't know. This could be someone that's coming on the way. But the letter M is going to be important. If it's not something related to his name, then maybe the place where he comes from, or the place where he's originally from, it's like it starts with the letter M, the city, the country. But there's something to do with the letter M for sure that you will be connected to in the upcoming future. All right, but I see you stepping into, like I said, harmony and a sense of peacefulness with this Four of Swords energy. Okay, it's kind of like you're saying fuck it, and you're just relaxing. Okay, and you're, like I said, you're gaining power. All right, I also see the Page of Pentacles, so I feel like your finances, your money will also go great, especially within the upcoming 3 weeks. I feel like you're going to achieve some things financially that you've been working on, or you've been focused on making it happen. Okay, yeah, this life is gonna stay up, honey. It's gonna stay up. I feel like your strongest month is a month from now. Like, July is gonna be your strongest month in terms of love, in terms of finances, money, living situation. All right, but let me try and see. Also, this upcoming person could be somebody that comes from a place with water, or he likes the beach, he likes water. All right, so let's see. I'm getting Leo, I'm getting Capricorn. Those are the signs I'm seeing that stands out. Let's see. What else does she need to know that she doesn't know? What does Chari needs to know? Before we wrap the question, tell us if there's anything else. It says they're immature, small-minded, insignificant drama. Yeah, I told you, this past person, he's full of shit, okay? He's immature, he's full of drama, but I feel like you're not gonna really care. It's like, whatever. You know, like, you see how this girl is like, oh, oops, okay, bye. You know, it's kind of like you're going to embody this attitude of like, you know, like, fuck you. You know, like, fine, all right? You want to try to be dramatic? Sure, go on with your drama, but I'm not gonna entertain that shit. All right, so this is like, it's like petty. Like, this guy is petty. Okay, this ex is petty, and he's doing all these things. Hey there, Hazel, thank you, baby. He's doing all these things out of pettiness. You understand what I mean? He's immature though. I told you he's immature. I actually said that before pulling this card. He's very petty. He has like a very small mind, you know? It's like he has the body of a man, but the mind of a child, you know? All right. We do have repo. It says default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. I feel like this person is financially incapable. All right, it's like he's not good with the money, or maybe he does like spend his money with like silly stuff. Like, maybe he does play casino games or something. Like, this guy's like wastes money, and that's why he's not very responsible financially. Like, this person, this ex person is like financially irresponsible. Hey Beverly, hello. He's very financially irresponsible. All right, let's try and see if there's anything else, you know. And that's why he's trying to do the spells, or like the whatever this like magic thing, like nasty thing he's doing. It's to try and not make you get laid with another person. I know this sounds crazy, but it's like this person wants to cock block you. Like, he doesn't want you to see your blessings. He wants to kind of like stop your life, stagnate your life. It's like, I feel like he's selfish. It's like he doesn't want to be with you, right? And he doesn't want to give you the best of everything, but he still kind of doesn't want to see you happy with another person or another life, which is kind of fucked up, okay? Because that's what I'm getting here. But I see here that you're running away and escaping this person, all right? And that's what's going to happen in the upcoming future. You will be successful in running away from this guy, okay? Because this guy is just delusional, all right? But you will be able to run away from him. That's why I was telling you, you're going to step into an energy of emotional peacefulness, okay? And finding what you want. All right? Exactly. No, he cannot stop you because look at this. Skirt. You're going to be running off away from him and you will be able to like get rid of him, escape him. All right. By the way, he's a very possessive person, but like in a very toxic way. It's like, I would cheat on you. I would not treat you well. I would not give you money, but I still want you mine. I wouldn't even sleep with you, but I would still want you to be mine. It's kind of crazy. Okay. That's why he's doing that kind of stuff. All right. Because he loves the energy of control. He loves the game, Chari. That's why he's not giving up. But I hope that makes sense. All right, Shabana, you may go ahead and post, my love. And then we have Little Light and Hazel. But let me know, Chari, how that resonates, baby. But he's very selfish, okay? This guy's selfish. All right, like he would cheat on you, but still want you to be with him. It doesn't make sense. And I think this person was kind of unfaithful to you, too. All right, like he didn't have a straight eye, you know, only on you. His eyes were always kind of going left and right, okay? He needs to do magic on his life instead of focusing on me. Right. All right, thank you, Shabana. In the last reading, you confirmed MS feelings for me. We haven't spoken since February. Should I contact him or should I wait for him to contact me? Will it be good if I do? Is he waiting for me to contact? Okay. So you want to just know about the contact thing, okay? Let's see. I'm going to focus on the communication thing, okay? So let's see what comes out. Yeah, Chari. You know, sometimes you have to be you have to be his karma, Chari, too. You know what I mean? You know, I don't think it's bad. It's a bad thing that you were not faithful either, because honestly, he deserves it. Like, it's for the best. You know, like instead of him wasting your time, no, you didn't really waste any time. You know, like I was also kind of seeing other options too. So that's a good thing. You know, and I think you should feel proud of that, you know, especially that you've been like that with a person that didn't deserve the loyalty in the first place. All right, so I want to know if at all it's a good idea if he misses me. Okay, let me see. Spirits, please do show me. Let me just see his name initial. MS. Okay. Shabana, is his name Mohit or something? Doesn't have to be, by the way. I don't know why I got that, but it doesn't have to be. Let me see. MS, please do show me. What are his intentions when it comes to communication? Just show me at first the energy that he has. Okay. Ooh. He haven't forgotten you, but this guy's very self-focused. He's focused on his money. He's focused on his success. He does have money, or he's very workaholic kind of way, in a kind of way, kind of person. But he haven't forgotten you. It's like he knows who you are. He always, like, you know, he remembers you. He knows who you are. You're at the back of his mind. But he's here with this hermit. It's like he's very focused on himself, on his own lantern, like looking at his own lantern, looking at his own light. All right, Mayank. Okay, let me see though. What's going on? What does he think about communication? Because I just want to understand. This person does think or believe that you guys will reconcile at some point. But I see some pride. Yeah, it's like I see him like he wants to reconcile, he wants to meet up with you because I have the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups, right? So it's like he has mutual feelings towards you. Like he has the same feelings you have for him, he has them for you too. But you see this Two of Pentacles, like he keeps juggling up and down the idea of reaching out to you because of the ego, but also because he's very self-focused. Like he's keeping himself busy with himself, if that makes any sense. But he does think about reconciliation. He does think about like reconnection, reconciliation, reaching out, investing in this, but he's not quite sure. He's up and down with his decisions with this Two of Pentacles. Why is he unsure? Why is he like up and down with this Two of Pentacles? Why? Why do we have the Two of Pentacles in here, spirits? We have the Five of Swords. Interesting. So the Five of Swords is the card of insecurity to me. This person could be also insecure. Like he has ego, but he also has insecurity. I feel like this person is also afraid of investing into a connection and then the person abandoning him, because I feel like this happened to him before where he invested himself in a relationship. All right. And then like that person he was with just kind of like pulled the rug from beneath his feet, you know, without him realizing. So I think he doesn't want to have another loss, or he doesn't want to live another bad experience. Okay, I feel like this person is like, I don't think he's fully healed, I think, from some kind of traumas that maybe have been happening in his life in his past. Because I see insecurity, I see ego, I see insecurity. And these two things, the insecurity and the ego, is kind of making him in this energy of not making his mind. Like he's indecisive, right? But I mean, does he have feelings for you? Yes. Does he consider the idea of reconnecting with you? Yes. Okay. But I see him having such a hard time in deciding. Okay. Spirits, can we see the truth? What's going on? Nine of Pentacles, which could explain why he wants to like be or stay in this single energy for now. I don't think this person is looking for a commitment, even though he has like feelings for you, but I don't think he wants to be committed. Why does he not want to be committed? Why? I just want to understand. Ten of Wands, he feels like it's too much work. Yeah, like this person feels like that's a heavy load, or that's going to require a lot of effort that I don't have, right? So I see that this person is that it's kind of like he just doesn't want to put in the effort because he feels like it's too much. All right, so like the effort of a relationship because he feels like it's too much. Because I'm asking, why does he want to like stay single? We have the Ten of Wands. Also, this person could be feeling a little bit heavy right now. Okay. Hey, Gabriella, what's up? This is a paid session, my baby. All right, let me see. So should Shabana contact him? With that being said, should she reach out to him? Is that going to be good for the connection and for the outcome of this connection being better? We have the Hierophant. You've been thinking about reaching out to him ever since May, I feel. But let's see, should you reach out to him? Hierophant, the Death, let's see. And the Ten of Cups. All right, I would tell you towards the end of the upcoming week. So now it's Sunday, right? So if I was to text him, I will text him around Thursday or Friday. It's not giving me a no, it's giving me a yes. Because some change needs to happen here with this Death card. So you texting him could be the catalyst that's needed, because like I said, this person is indecisive. I don't think he's going to text you. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he's going to text you himself, all right? Because he's very indecisive and he's back and forth. But at the same time, I believe, Shabana, just to be completely honest with you, that you need to put your boundaries with this person. Because you can't always as well be the person that reaches out to him, you know, whenever you want to talk to him, whenever you want to, like, you know, spend time with him. So you have to kind of make him understand that too, okay, that you're not going to keep doing this all the time. Because I feel like Shabana, like this person is very sometimes he goes ghost, okay, and without like any sign, you know, like you sometimes like be talking to him, everything is good, and then you suddenly feel like he changed. All right, that's unacceptable. All right, so you have to also make this clear to him. All right, So yeah, but I think that you should text him, but definitely towards the end of the upcoming week, okay? Like not during these few days, all right? Within the upcoming end of the next week. But is that making sense to you? Let me know. All right, and I'm pulling you some cards here from this deck. So you have buttering up. It says using charm, persuasion for personal gain. I feel like you can charm this person. If I can be honest, you can actually charm this person, okay? Even if it was like through sex, okay? Or through using your charm, you know, using your beauty. I feel like you're able to persuade this person or to convince him to do something for you. But at the same time, I feel like this guy is right now not talking to you because I feel like he's feeling overwhelmed. This person may have also went through a breaking point in his life. Something is definitely stressing him out or overwhelming him. And maybe that is why he's affected by the thought that I don't want to be in a relationship because it's too much for me, because he's overwhelmed already. But I also feel like with the limitations, this is a confirmation on what I was telling you, that you need to put your limitations as well on this connection, in the sense that there are some behaviors that this guy needs to change or this guy needs to sort out, right? In order for you to continue this connection with him, because it can't just be like that, you know, just like soup, you know what I mean? Like, no, it has to have some kind of like a solid dynamic, like kind of like rules and regulations going on, you know what I mean? Like it's needed in the connection is what I feel. But I feel like also this could be the last chance you're giving this person. I'm just being completely honest. Like if this person repeats the same behavior, you may be forced to let go of him, even though you love him, even though you miss him. But I feel like here, this text message that you will send him, okay, because I told you should send him. I'm getting a yes for that. But I feel like it's the last shot, okay? Because you're also reaching a breaking point yourself, Shabana. All right? So that's a different question, but just to talk about the communication, whether you should communicate with him or not, my answer to you is yes. And what does this person think about the communication? I feel like he's indecisive, and it's due to the reasons I've mentioned for you. So it's up to you what you want to do based on that, but I do see that you should communicate with him because this connection is in need of change, okay? So that was why the answer was a yes, all right? But I feel like certain things could be stressing him out. That's also there. So I hope that makes sense to you. So please post your question. Little Light, are you in the house? Little Light. I hope that resonated, my lovely Shabana. So go ahead, Little Light. Tell me your question. And again, guys, if you want to see the prices, we have mini readings as well, okay? Short readings. You can see them in the description box, all right? Can I get an update on what's next between the Libra and T Virgo? Let's see. You're very welcome, Shabana. Of course, baby. All right. Spirit guides and angels and highest energies of all, please let's see what's the energy surrounding T the Virgo and Little Light. What does T the Virgo want with Little Light at the moment? What does he want? What does he want to do with Little Light at this very moment? We have the Seven of Pentacles. What does he want to do? What's actions he feels like he wants to take or do? Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card. This person is always like thinking about strengthening the connection that he has with you, because I have the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength. He's thinking about how to do more. Like, how do I do more towards this connection? How do I put in more effort towards this connection, right? To improve it, to make it better, to bond stronger, you know? Because I see that, you know, this person wants to strengthen the bond with you, okay? Or wants to have some kind of a level of consistency with you. And he is someone that's thinking about you. He is thinking about you. Yeah, Two of Wands. This guy does think about you quite a lot. But I also see him always thinking about what he wants to say to you, all right? Because I think that this person has a lot to say, or he wants to say a lot. I feel like there's a lot of words like that are kind of roaming in his chest, you know, going around on his mind, you know, that he wants to say to you, that he wants to express to you. Queen of Wands. This one finds you very attractive, very sexy. Okay, look, the Star, the Queen of Wands. You know, you to this person, you represent a wish to this person. All right? This person sees you as a wish. This person sees you as someone that he wants to have, that he wants to get, you know, that he wants to be with, right? With the Star. So this person is really wishing for you, and he's very attracted to you. And I also see that this person finds you physically attractive. Like, you're very enchanting, you're very erotic, you're very captivating, magnetic, whatever you want to call it. But he's attracted to you and he's wishing for you because I have the Star. So I see a lot of thoughts, I see a lot of thinking that's going on. It's like he's almost kind of waiting for the right time to speak with you or to make a move with communication. He doesn't know when, because I still see him in the Seven of Pentacles. Like, he is thinking about reaching out and saying some stuff to you to express to you how much he's attracted. But he's waiting for the right time because he wants to kind of be wise, okay, with the timing of when he wants to approach you. But he's thinking a lot about approaching you. And I see that this guy is definitely wishing for you. But he is at the same time very confused. You see this? Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. Because he has a third party, right? Because he has a girlfriend. He has a woman, another woman, right? So due to the other woman presence, like, this person is feeling mentally clouded. This person is feeling not just mentally clouded, but he's also feeling very mentally conflicted within himself. The Five of Wands, right? Like, where do I go? Where do I go? What should I do? Should I go ahead and choose her and leave my girlfriend, or should I stay with my girlfriend and like try to flirt with her? But then that's going to be cheating, so I don't know what to do. That's why he's feeling very complicated. This guy feels this complicated energy, and this complicated energy is making him be in this confused state of the Two of Swords. You get what I'm trying to say? But this person wants you, okay? This person wants you. It's just he's indecisive, and that's why he's waiting for the right time. But he's in this waiting energy of the Seven of Pentacles, like not sure what to do, right? Like, what do I do? Hey, Mooney, how are you? Is that making any sense? Let's see. Let's pull you some more cards. But I see him indecisive a little bit. Like, he can't decide what to do, what's going to be best for him. But he likes you. He does really like you. What's going on with him? Tell me, what's the tea? Giving heart. Yeah, this person finds you as someone that's very caring. In the upcoming future, I think that this person will try to show you some hints or signs that he likes you more. Because I see here, it says caring actions. So that goes hand in hand with what I was saying. Like, he wants to show you that he's attracted to you, right? But this person is afraid that his partner, right, because his girlfriend, you know, would think that he's an imposter, right? That she would think that he's a fake person, that he's a cheater, that he's not a good guy. So that's why he feels this very complicated energy. Like, he has this desire for you, but he feels trapped in his own mind because he doesn't want to also affect the way he is seen, you know? He's seen by his girlfriend or seen by the mutual friends and things like that. But he wants to show you love. He wants to give to you. We have here, it says, spiritual narcissist, spiritual manipulation, superiority complex, spiritually egotistic. I feel like here his ex could be very, she might be a narcissist. I feel like this is the ex energy. Yeah, I feel like it's the ex energy. Maybe also not the ex, like, I don't know why did I say ex, like his current girlfriend. She might be a little bit of a narcissist, or she could be doubting him already. Like, you know, and that's why maybe he doesn't want to make a move right now, because he doesn't want to be seen as bad, or he doesn't want to prove to her that she was right with her doubts. But I think she's doubting him. I think here that he is being doubted by his person. Look at this, disagreements, hostility, conflict, and fighting. He might be also like fighting with his girlfriend, okay? But she definitely might be a narcissist, I feel. But it's like this person is just like afraid to be seen as a fake person, and he's afraid to be seen as a selfish person too. But that's what I'm getting here. This is what's going on with his energy. That's why he's like still no show, because he's feeling very conflicted, very emotionally conflicted. But he's attracted to you. He's wishing for you. He wants to improve the connection with you. But I see that there's tension between him and his girlfriend, and he doesn't want to go ahead and like leave his girlfriend and come to you, because that would prove, right, to the girlfriend that she was right all along about him. You know what I mean? Because I feel like she's doubting him. I hope that makes sense. All right, so that was your reading, Little Light. I hope that resonated. That's the energy surrounding the connection for the moment being. Let me know what happens and what takes place. Yes, they are fighting. I feel that. Either they're fighting or they're close to actually have a fight, like very soon. But it's definitely happening. All right, so the next person we have after Little Light, please go ahead and post your question. You're very welcome, Little Light. So we do have Hazel. Let me see, Hazel, your update, because I didn't read your update, so I apologize. Let me just scroll up to see it. I forgot what you said. Oh my gosh, through my dreams about MJ. Oh my gosh, look at this. About M. All right, and that day I started dreaming about him and us. It was crazy. Oh my gosh. Hey, MV, what's up? Yes, you can donate, MV. Donations are open. It's not a long list yet. We didn't start a long time ago. I saw him 3 days ago, okay, at the hospital, but we were unable to talk. There were a lot of people around. Can we have an idea if he decided yet, okay, or not doing it at all, or waiting for something? All right, let's see his energy, what's going on. Let's see. So guys, we're now gonna work on Hazel. Let's do Hazel. And thank you, Hazel, for your feedback as well. All right, Mama. But for the channel readings today, I want to use this deck, guys, okay? This new deck. It's a tarot deck, by the way. But it's, let's see. What does this person have to say to you? I'm going to channel it through like I do with the tarot. And in the end, we will read what's written on the cards, okay? Spirits, show us, what does M have to say to Hazel? Right? She saw him 3 days ago and she wants to know his energy. Have he decided to do something yet about this connection, about approaching her, about improving it? Spirits, show us the truth. What does he have to say? Page of Wands. I'm very attracted to you with the Page of Wands. I feel this like spark. I have this like spark towards you that I feel like I want to explore, or I feel like I want to take a chance with and do something about it. The High Priestess. But I'm like, right now, I'm just, you know, keeping things a little bit to myself. But I have like this deep desire for you that I'm keeping hidden, all right? Like this deep attraction, deep desire, right? Because I have the High Priestess and the Page of Wands. But at the same time, I'm a little bit afraid of not getting what I want if I talk it out with you. Or I'm afraid that if I was to like move along with you and like go with the flow and tell you like, I like you too, let's go out together, and I start investing, that in the end I may be left, or that I may not get what I want, you know, that I would be let down, all right, or left out in the cold, because I have the Five of Pentacles. I do want to say also that I miss you. With this Five of Pentacles, there is this feeling of missing you. Like I desire you, I miss you. I'm not quite happy. I may have some, by the way, challenges in my life, maybe related to money, related to finances, that's bothering me so much at the moment, because I have the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Let's see. But I do want to have this 10 of cups with you. Like I do want to have an emotional, beginning with you. I do feel like I want to be with you, but like I'm afraid, what if I'm not a good provider, or what if I forgot how to love? Like, because I feel like maybe it's been a while since I've been in a connection. So I'm a little bit on my toes, I'm a little bit stressed. And sometimes I feel like my stress has no meaning. Like, why the fuck am I stressed out? Like, I'm stressed out for nothing. Like, just go ahead and do it. Take her out on a date. And if it works out, it works out. But I'm someone that overthinks. Like, I always be like overthinking. Like, like, okay, like if I take her out to, like, I think, like most people think about their day. I don't think just about my day. I think about next week, the week after it, a month from now. Like that's the way I think far ahead in time. And sometimes I stress myself over nothing, over the future, which is, I think, something that I need to resolve within myself, right? But I do feel like I want to be with you with this 10 of cups. It's just, I might be going through a hard time though in life with this 5 of pentacles and the 3 of swords. I'm a little bit going through some tough energy. All right. Page of Pentacles, let's see. Yeah, it's like I could be maybe trying to even improve my money, improve my finances, improve my income, right? But I also want to take an action towards you because I feel attracted to you. There's physical attraction, a lot of physical attraction. Knight of Wands, and we had here the Page of Wands, right? So there's a lot of like physical, fiery energy that I feel for you. Like I feel super attracted to you. Like I would smash you, okay? I would smash you, okay? It's like, if it's my choice, I would definitely like, like do it with you because I feel very attracted to you. Very, very attracted to you. But I'm not going through a very nice time right now. I'm not going through nice times. The 10 of Swords. The reason why also I'm not making any moves at the moment is because I feel energetically drained. Like I feel tired. I feel like I don't have the energy. Okay, and it could be due to what's happening with me right now within my life, right? But also it could be due to, yeah, like the things I'm going through at the moment. But also, like I said, I may have been single for quite a long time, so I'm feeling like I don't know how to love, or it's gonna be a little weird. Like I'm not trusting myself, all right? I'm not trusting myself, but I really want you though. I really want you. It's like, when you're depressed and you feel like you really like someone, but you're depressed. So you're feeling like down about yourself. You're not feeling happy or proud about yourself, but you feel like you want to love. Like, you want to take that person on a date. You want to give them a good time, but you're not in the mood because you're sad, because maybe you're sad because you have a problem. You have something big in your life that didn't work out for you. You have financial problems. You have family problems. But you want to love, but you just feel like it's not the right time because I'm dealing with all these issues, right? So this is what I'm going through. It's like a struggle of frustration. It's like a war of frustration here. You know what I mean? Let's see, spirits. What does this guy has to say? We have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's like he has insecurity. The 5 of Swords is all about insecurity. This guy is a little insecure within himself. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like the dark side and the light side of this person are kind of equal. All right, he's having a dark side that he's dealing with right now, but also a light side. But the light side is a little bit more than the dark, but still the dark side is something that he's dealing with, because you see how many black cards we have. So this guy is having a bit of both, but I think he's really trying to balance, because we have like 4 dark cards with 5 light cards, right? So this person is trying to balance. I think he's trying to make an effort to balance, all right? To balance himself, to balance his thoughts in case he's having some negative thoughts. But he's trying, all right? Now, the messages here, the first card here, a spiritual journey, but I'm willing to try and see what I can learn as long as I have you by my side. So like I said, this person has this interest in you, right? I told you. He has like this interest to discover you, or see what you're on about, all right? The second card, it says, I'm starting to see more clearly the lies and the masks of those around me. It's sad, but at least I can also see the gifts of our connection. I think also this person, this could be in relation to the problem he has right now, because I told you this guy has problems, right? This person may have discovered some fake friends, right? A lot of fake people, maybe liars, people that were maybe saying lies about him, rumors about him. All right, but it made him realize that also, you know, the connection he has with you is like, it's a blessing, right? It says here, I like getting ego boosts from material achievements. So each time I'm insecure about money, I run away from you or others. Oh my gosh. Didn't I tell you that he may have like a financial problem? I said that in the reading. So this person tends to be avoidant whenever he gets busy with work or whenever he feels like money is not right. Like he would put the world on mute and focus on that. Okay. Like he can turn cold for the money, you know what I mean? Or just for his own financial or stable state. There you go. It says here, my heart was already broken when we met. So every small gesture from you can trigger pain that feels 10 times worse than normal. This person could be afraid to love again as well, is what I see. We have here this, it says, the love between us is overflowing and we can use it to build a family, to help others, or save the planet. I love you. So yeah, this guy does love you. This guy really wants you. I told you, he really wants you. He wants to be with you so bad. But he's afraid of love at the same time too, okay? Like he likes you, but he's afraid of what love could bring. It says here, you inspire me so much to create new projects and manifest all of my desires to be able to provide for you financially. So that could explain the insecurity with the Five of Swords I told you about. Because like I said, if he's having like financial problems, maybe he can't afford like, you know, real dates, you know what I mean? Or he feels like that's going to influence how he provides for you if he was going to pursue you, you know what I mean? Because I think he's a generous man, or he likes to spend, all right? So if he's not in a good financial stand, he feels like he can't be himself. He can't show his best character, right? And here we have this. It says, the fact that you are so mysterious, right? Because I feel like you are mysterious, really. Hazel, I feel like you're not the kind of girl that tells her business to everybody, even with your colleagues at work or with your shifts. Like you don't really talk to everyone. You keep to yourself. And this person likes that. He thinks it's very thrilling, and it tells you here, and it turns on my passion because I don't know what to expect. Like he's always feeling like you're always like, you're going to surprise, you know, you're going to surprise, you know, surprise him with something. And I told you that you turn on this person like he wants to smash you. I said that. It says, I was betrayed so many times in the past that I prefer to end things before they even start to avoid that pain again. Do you see that? So this explains the distant energy. So if he's not being responsive, if he is like trying a little bit to avoid you or not talk to you, it's because sometimes he's afraid. Like he's afraid of getting betrayed or like leaving, like investing and leaving with no profit. You know what I mean? This is what he's afraid of because it happened to him before, is what I feel. And the last one here, which is this insecurity card, it says, I wish I can take back all the words I said to you. I get very angry when someone doesn't agree with me and I act impulsively. So there's a shadow side to this person, honey, that you need to know, is that this person may have a hot temper. Okay, like he may be the type of person that says hurtful things when he's angry or gets impulsive when he's angry. You know, like sometimes he can do things without thinking. So just be aware of that, okay? Now let's try and see with what's the tea a little bit, and then I'm going to pull you from the white deck that you guys love and the channeled messages. Let's see. Knocked up. This person may have a fantasy of making you pregnant. I don't know if you're into gynecology or something, but I'm getting something like that. Maybe you like that, or I don't know. I don't know why I picked that up. But I feel like this guy maybe wants to make you pregnant, or he has fantasies of making you pregnant, making you up, because I did get something to do with like him wanting to smash you. So I don't know. Could be. All right. We have light bulb moment. It says sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. So yeah, I think he's realizing that he has feelings for you that he wants to kind of manifest or make happen. I do feel like there are some realizations on his part. There you go. So you are into it. So that's you. Yeah, but I feel like this person may be fantasizing about that. There you go, baby girl. And you never told me, right, Hazel? You never told me this. I knew it myself. Let me just bring in my charger, guys, because I don't want the phone to die on us. So let me charge up my phone. Hold on. But there you go. Because how could I know? I could have not known. All right, let me just put this in. There you go. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, I'm just plugging in the charger, guys. All right. So let's continue. So yeah, this person is getting like some light bulb moments, like realizations, you know, realizations for his feelings for you, for what he wants to do with you, right? Let's see. It says you're a new boo, new love. Aww, learning each other, flirtations. Look at this. That's so cute. I feel like you guys may start to have like some, like, you know, when you go on coffee breaks, you know, because I am also in the hospital, so I know how it's like. So like, you know, when you get those breaks where you can like go to the cafeteria or something to get a coffee, like you guys may actually like decide to like have coffee together for a day or so, because I'm getting something to do with that. But this person sees you as a new boo, okay? He sees you as a new love, and he wants to learn more about you, because like I said, he sees you as mysterious. So he wants to kind of dig in deep into this connection and see what else you are about. All right. But also, I feel like he's doing something too much. All right. Like this person could be, I don't know, like he has a habit that he's overdoing. Maybe like he stays up at night, he doesn't sleep very well. Maybe he eats a lot of like junk food, like he's always ordering, you know, because maybe he doesn't have time because, like, you know, of work and studies or something like that. But this person is doing something too much and he needs to slow down. I think he needs to kind of like, maybe, like, I don't know, like approach a healthier habit in his life, because he might be like eating either too much junk or he's doing something too much. All right, and he needs to kind of like readjust. But he's really, I feel like, into you. I really feel like that this guy's into you. All right, and he does want to pursue you, honestly. All right, let's pull you some of these, and then you can tell me your 2 yes or no questions, Hazel. Mooney, you're next, so prepare your question for his upcoming actions. Mooney, I know that's what you wanted. Oh my gosh, we have a card that flew out. Let me get this card. So we have the faith card. I have faith and hope in our connection and on us, and I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together, and have faith on God that they will find the way for us. So this person has faith, okay? This person has hope. He may not be a very religious person, but I think he believes in destiny, you know? So this is what we have. We have faith. All right. So this person does have faith in this connection. Like this connection has a purpose. This connection has a mission. It kind of feels like you came into his life for a reason. And I feel like he wants to kind of discover what that reason is, really. Let's see what else. I love this new cards. These new cards are amazing. Hold me. I need to feel your arms around me. Things are not right in my world. I told you something is not going well with him. I told you this. I literally said that. It says, things are not right in my world, and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. Like, yeah, this person wants someone to, like, you know, rub his back and tell him it's going to be okay. You're going to pass through this. You're going to be fine. You know what I mean? Because maybe he's feeling alone, or he's feeling sad. Something is bothering him in his life, okay? Outside of this connection, really. But that's what I have for you. Let me know your 2 yes or no questions. So guys, this is going to be the style of the channeled messages we're going to do. If you guys don't know how we do the channeled readings. All right, let's see. And I'll pull you a white card because I know you guys always love these white cards. So I'll pull you one. And you can go ahead now and post your 2 yes or no questions. If you have anything, Hazel, that you want to ask about anything, you can let me know. And I'm just going to pull you a white card now from him. All right. Perfect. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you so much. But I love your energy. Your energy is very calm. You're a very calm person. You're a thinker. You're somebody that's very smart too. You like to take your time to think before you speak. Something important will be said. Important event. Yeah, asking the big question. You guys will have an important conversation, and I see something important will be said to you by this person. Something important is going to happen. Okay? This could be the coffee thing I told you about. Could be. It could be that. Right? Also, I feel like you may hear some big news from the person who's in charge of you in the hospital. You may hear some good news or something. All right, so I hope that resonates, my baby. Also, there might be an upcoming event, Hazel, as well. This could be a part of it, like maybe a conference or something that you may attend, or you may decide to go for like a specific conference or something. I don't know why I got it, but just keep it in mind, okay? So yeah, just take it as it resonates. So let's do Mooney. Awesome, awesome, Hazel. Hey R, how are you? Thank you. Thank you, R. Yeah, they're new. This coffee is like tasty even when it's cold. Do you guys like my new mug? I love it. I love Friends. You guys know me. I love Friends. If you guys like want to spoil me for my birthday, by the way, which is on the in July, you like just bring me anything Friends themed, and I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you forever. Cause I love Friends. I even like I have a lot of things like Friends related, like my bed sheets, everything. Like I really love Friends. It's my favorite series. So let's do you, Mooney. Awesome, awesome. I don't know if Mooney, are you there? Is Mooney there? Trying to see the list. Where's the list? Okay, so Mooney, and the list is open, guys. After Mooney, there's nobody. So if anybody wants to donate, you guys absolutely can. Mm-hmm. What about now? Does it still buffer? I don't know, where's my other phone. Their next move. Okay. Just let me know if you can hear me. Ashi! D is back. Mwah. Yeah, hopefully, Ashi, but it's not gonna be, I don't do any more yes or no. I only pull tea cards, tea leaf cards. Okay, so let's see. From the Scorpio, thank you, BG, for confirming. So let's work on Mooney's reading. Again, guys, donations are open if you guys want to donate. All right. So basically, how this reading will happen is that we ask about his next moves, okay? Like whatever action he will be taking next. So we're focusing on actions, not on feelings, not on anything else. We're just focusing on what he's gonna do next, okay? All right, spirits, please do show us the truth. What does this person wants to do next towards Mooney? His next actions towards Mooney, please. What's his next actions towards Mooney? Three of Pentacles. This person is planning to have a conversation with you. Within the upcoming 3 weeks, you guys will definitely have a phone conversation that's going to be very, very important. It's going to be very detailed. It's going to be very lengthy. This person is planning to put in more effort in this connection because I have the Eight of Pentacles. He's planning to fix the connection, put in more efforts, focus on you. He wants to stabilize the connection, make it grounded with the Nine of Pentacles, right? But I see something happening along these lines within the upcoming 3 weeks for sure. When I say within, it could happen a week from now, 2 weeks from now, or 3 weeks from now, but it's within 3 weeks, okay? So this person is planning to definitely make effort to fix the connection, to work it out, to make it stable. Oh my God, you have the star. You may even go for a romantic lunch or romantic dinner. I see something to do with like a date, a very romantic date, Mooney. Because I have the star. The star is about romance. This person will be romantic with you in the upcoming period. All right, the star card is really good because the star is the card of healing, but it's also the card of positivity. It's the card of romance as well. Like this person wants to be romantic with you. But I see that this person wants to, oh my God, what the fuck? Mooney, what the fuck? You got the Ace of Cups. This person wants to have with you like something romantic. I'm telling you, romantic. I'm 100% sure of what I'm saying. This person wants to have a new romantic start with you, new beginning with you that's romantic. He may express his feelings to you too. All right, so within 3 weeks, he will be expressing his emotions. He may tell you that he loves you. He may kiss you. You guys may have like a sexy time, even if it's not the full sexy thing, but you will have like something, okay? If you know, then you know. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Star. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to have a new emotional beginning with you, a new start with you emotionally. All right, but he's also really craving you. This guy is craving you physically too. Ooh. Interesting. And this person, by the way, he will make an ending happen. Okay, within, if I can tell you about the total ending with the other connection that he has, it's going to happen within the upcoming 2 months. So maybe June, July. All right, you will hear something about that, okay? But let me pull you the last card. So let's shuffle well. What will he do? We have the World. Okay. So yeah, this person like wants to make something happen for sure with you. He will definitely tell you his feelings, girl. And you're going to come back and tell me, yeah, you were right. He did that. Because I see this person like telling you how much he loves you or how much he wants to be with you. Because look, that World card is next to the Ace of Cups. The World card, yes, I mean divorce. Because we have the 10 of Swords and the Death card. It's going to be a total ending. Total ending. And it's going to happen within 2 months. You understand? Because you have the 10 of Swords and the Death. When I get the 10 of Swords and the Death, it means there's no way going back. You know what I mean? So anyways, I have the Ace of Cups here and the World, right? So this person, all right, wants to talk to you in a romantic way. He wants to express to you his love, his feelings, all right, his desires. And he wants to have something romantic with you. He wants to make it happen. He wants to achieve it, all right? He wants to make it happen. And that's what I'm getting here. This guy's going to be very physically expressive, all right? Like very physically expressive. Let's try and pull some cards now from this deck to see if there's anything else that we're supposed to know. Roller coaster. All right, so I feel like things, maybe things in the recent past have been very hot and cold, up and down. You were dealing with this energy of like being up and down. And that's why this person in the upcoming energy, he wants to stabilize the connection. Because if you remember with the 9 of Pentacles, I told you he wants to make things grounded, make things more stable, right? Let's see what's going on. We have glow up. This connection will have a glow up. Look, drastic changes, major transformation, self-improvement. And this person is going to have a self-improvement. All right. I do feel that with the backtracking, this person is going to do something about the past, okay? Going back on something. So he will go back on something. This goes hand in hand with what I said about him ending something within 2 months, all right? Because he's going to go back there to his past and make something happen, make a drastic change. This could be what the change is about. It has to do with his past, like him changing up the past situation by ending things completely with it. But this connection with this person, like between you and him, I feel like will glow up. You'll have a glow up with this person. Let's see. All right, we have all the feels. Deep love. There you go. Mooney, do you hear me? Am I back, guys? I do apologize about the buffering thing. Y'all, can you guys hear me? Knock, knock. My ladies. My ladies. Still buffering? It should be fixed now. It should not be buffering. Yay! Awesome, awesome, possum. Okay, so I was just saying here, because you had all the feels, right? That says deep love, soul connection, feeling at home, and you had long road. So this person is gonna decide to take, like, to move the extra mile, to walk the extra mile for this connection, Mooney. All right, that was what I said at last when it buffered. So I think he's gonna make the effort, especially with that long road. I think he's gonna make the effort to make this connection glow up and make it stable. And he's going to go back to his past to do something and finalize something for good, okay? And that's maybe what's going to cause the connection to have a glow up, okay? Because the glow up card, it's about like bringing life to a situation. In this case scenario, it's like he wants to bring in the life back to this connection with you. You understand? Because he has deep love for you. That's why I'm saying that, all right? Is that making sense? But you guys have a soul connection, and this person feels always at home with you. All right. I'm also going to use for you this deck. This is a new deck too, guys. What do you need to know? Okay. We have poverty. Okay. What do you need to know? We have expectation. He knows that you're expecting something from him. This person knows that you're expecting something from him to do. Main female. Yeah, this person also knows that you're a little bit let down or feeling a little bit like this desperation or wanting more from him. He knows that, all right? He knows that you're expecting something. At the bottom, I have change. I feel like that this person will make change towards this connection improving. And look, I told you, Coffin, he's going to end his situation with the third party. He's going to end it with her, all right? He's going to end it with her. I told you this. The change will be made, all right? But this person knows and understands. Look, we have messages. It just literally flipped. You're going to have an important conversation with this person in the upcoming energy. I said that to you in the beginning. I still say it again because this person actually knows that you're expecting something from him, and he knows that you're not feeling very satisfied with whatever you're seeing right now, so you want more. And that's why he's going to bring in that change that you're you're waiting to see. I hope that makes sense, Mooney. I will leave you with that. So please just let me know how this resonates with you. And I will leave you with this. So just let me know, honey. All right, guys. Guys, I think I may have to log off now. I do have somewhere to go. But I'll try to be back later, maybe tonight. I'll see what happens. Guys around, all right, my loves, I'll be back maybe around, maybe at night, if not tonight, then tomorrow for sure. All right, loves, I love you all. PG, thank you so much for helping me. All right, PG, if you want, you can send me your yes or no on email now. All right, you all so much, thank you all for your help and for being here. PG, if you have something, like I said, email me. Okay, my email is in the description.